Hello. Hi, guys. Okay. Hi, everybody. Okay. Ready to do this. Hi, Jean. I'm hoping we have some moderators here. I know I made Angie moderator. In the meantime, I booted her out, which was pretty funny. I'm not sure if Lori's going to make it. I have not heard from Andy and Mary, which normally I do hear from them. But it's a holiday, so I totally understand. So, if we're shorthanded, we're shorthanded. Otherwise, we'll figure it out, right? Okay. Oh, my goodness. So, you know how it goes when you make plans with your entire family. Hi, Heather. So, hopefully, we'll be good tonight. I think I'm going to just start the recording. Or I'm just going to start. I think it is recording. Oh, I hit recording. It's recording. Okay. So we're just going to start. It's Monday night. Happy Memorial Day. It's exactly it. And so let's see. What can I update you on? So we stayed all home for the weekend to have all of our kids at home. You know, we were going to have my oldest and no, nobody is streaming in the house tonight, Jean. I just went through and did a clean sweep of everybody. My oldest is at a friend's house. Actually, my oldest is, he goes to SDSU, and I had hoped he would be done with baseball. This is going to sound like not baseball mom of the year, but I had hoped that he would be done playing baseball and he'd be able to come home and spend some time here because he goes off to Illinois and plays baseball all summer. And so we had Memorial Day kind of planned around that. Well, he ends up going to Reno to play baseball with SDSU, and they won. They lost the first game, and it was double elimination, so we were waiting for that second loss, and it never came. They won. They won 2 games in one day, and so, of course, they're going on to play. They came home this morning at 5 a.m. from Reno, and so he came here with his girlfriend tonight. We all had a family dinner, but it was so funny. My middle one ended up going to Palm Springs with his dad, and my youngest one, she's like, Mom, can I sleep over? Can I have a friend over? So there was just girls in the house, and then she left, and then my oldest was, working, and then he's like, can I go to Mary's house? So tonight, for 5 minutes, the universe aligned, and it just happened like an hour ago, and all of the kids were in the house at one time. So if you're on my Instagram page, you can go see a photo of myself and oldest. So he's wearing his new baseball hat. Okay, here we go. So Brenda just said, what team in Illinois? We have the Battle Creek Bombers. They are the Quincy Gems. So he goes all summer and he plays with the Quincy Gems for the summer. I'm going to grab something out of my printer. And so my husband and I are on a diet of sorts. Not a diet per se. And so we have to cook our food separate. And I did get put on blood pressure medication last Wednesday, a half of a tablet, a water tablet. So you can imagine every 5 minutes I have to pee. Sorry. And, cut everything out of our diet. We had a cheat day yesterday. And so today, we're no cheating. And it was just like, oh my God, we had brown rice. My husband and I are like, oh, but we're doing really good. And we're both trying to just get ourselves back on track. Oh, this was somebody wanted to see my lotus flower from the other night. And this is what I'm working on. Anyway. So, we have just been in moods because we're both not able to really eat. We're eating, but healthy. So, can everybody hear me well? Oh, yeah, everybody can hear me, right? Okay. So, of course, they are going on to play, and they play Friday night of all nights. This is what happened when he was in high school. They were not supposed to They were not supposed to move on. They were, gonna lose. So, of all nights, they're playing Friday night. We're supposed to be on a plane on Friday morning to go to Sacramento to see a wedding up in somewhere, Nevada City. And now, of course, we don't know whether we're going or not. Well, we're going. It's just whether we go on Friday night or we fly up there, see the wedding, and just jam on back. But anyway, it just always happens to us. We just can't really take a weekend and go, okay, we were going to go take a relaxing weekend. We just can't do it. So anyway, if you were here for last Mixed Media Monday, my son decided it was a really fine time to take all the bandwidth and download a movie or two. And we kept getting worse and worse, and I felt so bad. And I knew something was up, but we didn't find it until afterward. And he was like, I didn't know. He wants to major in computer science. I mean, the kid knows the internet better than anybody I know. But he had no idea. So I was flabbergasted, of course. But I did go on to finish the painting. The show must go on. I have to remember that. And then I did go on to record the entire process. I changed where the words went. I decided two pieces couldn't look exactly alike. So if you missed last week, I did end up recording it. I put it on YouTube. Somebody nicely commented and said, it's not the same without my same banter and stuff, which I understand. You just see me pretty much painting really quickly. And Jean said, they will be gone before you know it. So, yes, I totally understand that. But, I did want to kill him. I was just exasperated. I was excited to be back. So, hopefully, we're here. So, what else do I have to say? Okay, my birthday month is nearly to an end. This Friday is the last giveaway. If you haven't, what a great turnout. Every Friday I'm giving stuff away, and I'm announcing all the winners the first week of June. Lots of changes are happening around here. I am having a Memorial Day sale. Heather said Olivia was upset about how fast the repeat went. Tell Olivia I'm so sorry. I should have slowed it down, but I figured people don't really like a half an hour recording. They really like to keep it under 15. So tell Olivia I'm sorry, and she can. The nice thing about the recordings is you can pause it. I know. You got to pause it. I know that, and it's so hard. So I understand. Tell Olivia I totally understand. So I am having a Memorial Day sale on my shop. And it's super successful, which is great. So I was able to work today, and all orders will go out. It is a great sale. Kimberly, your order is going out tomorrow. And just making some room. A lot of changes are happening. Some really awesome things. And don't worry, Mixed Media Monday is still here. Some really awesome things that I will be able to tell you in the near future. But No. Oh, great. On the day I have hardly eaten anything. So we have a special guest in the house, I guess, Mr. Andy Skinner, who should be sleeping. Oh, great. So anyway, back to what I was saying before I was interrupted, is it's really hot in this office. It's lots of things are going on. Lots of good things are going on. Right, Andy Skinner? Good things? And so if didn't go to my sale, or didn't go to my website, the sale ends tomorrow. I just need to make some room around here. A lot of room, actually. And what else can I tell you? Birthday month is almost over, which is awesome. Because now that I'm on this healthy eating kick, I can hardly, drink or whatever. And I allow myself like one glass of wine every couple of days, and it's making me miserable. And that is all I have for you. Any questions before we... Oh, I should say that the format of this show is exactly what you see. We start with a blank piece of paper, and it's a mixed media piece of paper. I think it's 140 pounds, and it's Strathmore. And I haven't practiced. In fact, I haven't painted in really a couple of days. I did paint on Saturday because I had to repaint this. And I did paint Saturday night. No, was it Saturday night? A lotus flower. And what else? Did I do anything else? No, that's it. Oh, what happened was I went to the painter show. If you go to my website, and in my art journal book, people wanted me to do backgrounds. So if you look in my book, that was a background. It was a background. This was a background. That was a background. This is a background. I mean, I just kept spraying backgrounds. And so now I have all these pages that really need to be painted. So would you like to give me a color suggestion? Because I already have one in mind. But I'm open to any suggestion you have. I got to get an apron. So my mom bought me this shirt when I was in Chicago, but the one thing I loved about the shirt was my mom was in my room to iron it when I had to wear it. Now it's not so much fun to wear. It's really bad when you hate. Okay, love the blue and the green background. Don't worry about the wine. I will pick up the slack. I know it'll be tough. Thanks, Dad. I love that, Dad. So, lots of cool things happening. And did I hit record? Yes, I did. And if anybody steps in who's supposed to be moderating, Angie is moderating tonight because it is a holiday today. And I understand that, but I just really, after last week, needed the show to go on. And obviously, Andy is ready to paint, so he had better be doing my take on this. Ooh, blues and purples. I kind of was thinking purple and red, believe it or not, and I'm not a purple and red kind of person. But yes, I'm happy to. Oh, okay. Okay, blues and purples. I'm open to that. Okay. Okay. And I don't think I even introduced myself. I am Andy Skinner. I'm kidding. I'm Tracy Weinzapfel. And most people can't see my last name anyway. And you're in my studio right now. Green and blue. Okay. I kind of like green. I don't know why I really wanted to use purple, but I'm all over the green and blue idea. Somehow red was on my mind too. Okay. I'll just shut up. Okay. It's 6:10. I guess we paint. Pink and orange. Oh my God. Okay. I don't know. So Angie, Angie, I asked her to moderate, and when I went to go make her moderator, I went and kicked her out of the group, and I had to text her and say, I'm so sorry. So I think what I might be doing is using that kick button a bit more tonight. Isn't it Oh Dark 100 in England? Okay, hold on. I gotta stretch. I gotta paint. Okay. Oh no. Dad, do not feed the Skinner. Don't do it. Please don't. I wonder if there's a bartender around. Bartender? Oh, the kids are at the ice cream place. Not that I have my kids bartend for me. Ever, really. All right. All right, it's 6:15, people. It's time to paint. All right. And nobody, please, everybody just ignore him. Okay? If you don't feed it, he won't respond. Right? Okay. All right, let's paint. I gotta change cameras. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Hold on. Hold that thought. I'm coming back. Oops, hold up. Hold that thought. Shoot. All right, no, really, hold that thought. I really wasn't really prepared for this. Hold on, I will turn the autofocus off of my camera. Oh, maybe I can't. Okay, hopefully the autofocus is not on, but let's give it a go and see what happens. Oh, no. Oops, sorry. No. Oh, there we go. Did I change to that? Okay. Is that good? Oh, the autofocus is on. All right, let's see if I can open this up while I'm in this. You guys, I might have to hit the non-record button in a minute. Sorry, I was working on something else. Oh my God. There we go. There we go. Don't worry. We got it. Autofocus is off. Okay. There we go. Everybody calm down. Andy, stop snoring. Okay. This should be working now. Okay. Good. Is it focused now? Yeah, Andy, how come you don't stream live? Andy, we should be streaming live. Oh my goodness. So, okay, so I'm going to start by using gesso. I'm just going to gesso this page. I'm going to kind of prime it up, probably give it a little texture. If I have a paintbrush. All my paintbrushes are kind of out. Hold on. All right. I'm just going to get, oh, it's ridiculous. All right, ready? Oh, we're painting. That would be hilarious if we... So, really? Can I use greens? What do we ask for? What colors were you guys asking for? Blues and greens, right? Yeah. I don't know what I feel like doing tonight. I know I feel like doing this, and then I'm going to add a little... We should use a Andy Skinner... I think there's a stencil that looks like a sock. We'll use that one. Let's put some texture in this baby. Oops, there's texture. I just left half the paintbrush there. Okay, so goes that. Oh goodness me. Yes, we should. All right. So I am gonna get an Andy Skinner stencil. I am gonna pick a Andy Skinner stencil out of my Andy Skinner drawer, because we all know everybody has one of those, right? All right, I don't know what I feel like using, but this looks like fun, doesn't it? Andy, what would this be called? Something. So all I'm doing is just going to take the gesso through it. That was funny. I'm cracking myself up now. All right. Oh, yeah. Okie dokie pokey. I might have to hit the light. I didn't actually put my light on tonight because I plan on opening my shade up. It's really nice here. It looks like old stockings. Oh, I forgot. I'm sorry. Old stockings. All right. So all I'm going to do here, I actually could take a palette knife to it too. That's kind of... I have been so into using my palette knife lately that I am hardly using a paintbrush. Okay. Oh yeah, that worked awesome. Okay, I'm gonna, hold on. I might have to, I think the lighting, oh, there we go. The lighting is much better when it's like that. Looks like old stockings. Andy, you're talking about your face or the stencil? But I'm done. All right. So if you guys don't know Andy Skinner, he works for Deco Art, and he's the, I don't know, international something creative something. And I work with him quite frequently because we've done trade shows together. Not frequently, I mean. And he is a pretty decent artist. He designed these stencils I'm using right now. All right. So in honor of you, Andy, there you go. Are you happy? He said both. So if you're wondering how I clean my stencils off, because it's like the #1 question I get, and I should be using, but I'm out of it. In the media line is a brush and stencil cleaner that is in a smaller bottle, but I'm out of it. So I'm using Deco Art's brush and stencil cleaner, and this is, the great thing is it also cleans off my work surface at the same time. So I know I don't know that Andy cleans off his stencils. We have a debate on how we have at NAPTA we worked back to back kind of. We had tables that were facing out of the booth, and we have different organizational skills per se, I guess. And so yeah, I do clean off my stencils, and that's just because that's who I am. You could talk to my mother about that. All right, I hope this heat gun doesn't cause interference, but I have to throw it on because otherwise the show goes over. I'm just pulling it off to the side. So I found it worked better with the palette knife, but I wasn't looking for a ton of texture. I'm a very neat person because of my madre. There's something about an apple on the tree there. So Andy just said, Tracy is the best person to work with. She is as mad as me. Yeah, it's kind of, it is kind of funny to see how we work together and how it works, and it is, well, nearly. And I'm far more funny than him. So you guys, I'm going to use, I really feel the need for purple. I don't know why, but here we go. Let's get some blues in. And you said greens, right? Green, blues and greens. Oh my goodness, that's my favorite. How about this? All right. Hi, Kathy. Welcome. Okay. So when you use modeling paste or gesso, I know this is not always the desired method, but when I'm here for an hour, I have to speed things up because I don't have a magic oven like those TV shows that you pull everything out of the magic oven. My mother said we clean the apples before they fall. And so, Andy, do you have another suggestion? So anyway, a lot of times when I do several backgrounds at one time, I don't always take a heat gun to everything, but because we're under a timeline here, you guys don't all want to watch things. You're not eating that. You are not eating that. Oh, you are so trouble. Okay, I'm sorry. They just came back from getting ice cream, and Hunter was showing me that he had a chocolate chip shake, and I thought he was handing that off. Okay, so anyway, I have to use a heat gun to speed things up. So that's the purpose of that. Okay, so, all right.
I'm gonna have a sip of.
So I'm going to use my palette knife, believe it or not. That's how we're going to spread the paint tonight. We're going to try this. Andy? Okay.
Kills.
Oh my goodness. I have like a teenage audience right now. I'm actually, hold on. This is my life right now. Hold on. They think they're being funny, but you know what? Oh, wait a minute. I'm not on that camera anymore. Okay, where did they go? There we go. Wave hi. Wave hi. You can come in and say hi. You can come in and say hi. Oh. And then you'll see all the people that are chatting to you. I'm sorry. I have family that is... Come here. Look, special guest. You can come in too, Jamie.
All right.
How's it going?
This is the oldest. Look at winners. Oh, Okay, so now, oh, good. So now there's people logging in. But see, there's a lag time.
Mm-hmm.
So now they're going to start saying. His name is Hunter. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Oh, no.
Parents on?
Yes. My mom and dad get excited. Welcome, Leslie.
What up, Jamie?
I don't know. Jamie, you going to come in?
I'm good. I'll watch.
Okay, there we go. My mom just, okay, now look at it pick up. Where is everyone now? Okay, look at this. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Hi, Hunter. Yes. Yes. Do you want to say hi?
Oh God, the camera can't take this.
No.
You might crack it.
They say Hunter looks like his dad.
Sorry about
Come here,
that.
come here, come here.
Sorry about that. Oh God.
All right. Riley's been on too. Jamie, are you sure? His girlfriend wants nothing to do with this chaos. There we go.
Here we go.
Look
Yeah.
alike? Really?
Yeah, really? See, now Hunter's gone.
Okay. I'm going to go back and paint. Bye-bye.
Yeah. I got to refill.
Oh, are you guys leaving?
Who's watching?
Okay, okay. You can come in here. I don't bite. Okay. So, now the conversation is just going wackadoodle. There you go. That's all of them. All right, I'm back here. And I need to make a
Oh, I
background.
got a lot of people saying hi. Oh, hi, Dad. Yeah. Hey, Jared.
Okay.
Is your mom there?
Yes.
Oh, well, there she is.
There she goes. So this is yellow,
Hi,
green,
girl.
green light. Oh my God. We're going to go with an
I'm gonna
abstract,
get you
right?
some refill.
Thank you. Okay. Oh. So, I am just going to use my palette knife for right now because I've really been into this thing. And, oh my goodness. Andy just said, get them painting. John and painting would not happen. My dad, on the other hand, when he is here. Oh, and by the way, Dad. Oh, I don't even know what colors these are. Ultramarine blue. Let's chit chat about this. The parental units are coming back out. And I don't know if they're here for a Monday. I believe they are, though. I might have to use a paintbrush at some point. Mother, can you answer that question? Oh my God, yes. Mom, can you answer that question? I have to use a paintbrush because I really want this to blend better. I'm gonna wet this a little bit. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
We're trying to figure out if my parents will be here on a Monday that my dad can paint. Oh, and he just walked out. He's like, yeah, I have no interest in this. Okay. Yes, my parents will be here for 1 week. And I believe that means, oh, I just poured water in here. I believe that means we'll have some painting time. Yes, Dad? Yeah. So, Andy, you have to tune in for that because it's kind of chaos at its best. All right. I really should wipe off my pen. Yeah, 10. I think it's 9 days, Mom. I don't think it's that long. Please say it's not that long. What? How long is it for, Mom? I think it's 9 days. She's trying to make it sound longer than it is, right? Oh my God. Yeah. So I'm using the Deco Art mixed media line. I'm sorry, with all the people popping in here, I have been lax in saying what I'm doing and what colors I'm using, but don't worry because rest assured on my website I will list all that tomorrow, okay? So if you're writing stuff down, oh, did Andy request that I start singing? Oh my goodness, do you have a request? Oh, I didn't know he was going to request that. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I can sing. I totally could sing. Oh, I can't believe it. Do we have any requests? Because I am open to requests. I forgot how much he enjoys that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Do you want a rap tune or what? It's funny because on this piece of paper I can't see where the page ends and the table starts. Okay. Oh, I forgot how much he enjoys my. You know the other thing he enjoys? Oh my God, he loves being scared. He digs the whole when you get off an elevator thing situation and you scare the crap out of him. Another thing that I have found the English enjoy. You'd think they wouldn't, but he thoroughly enjoys it. Mustang Sally. See, I told you he had Mustang Sally. Okay. All right. My backgrounds, if you're new, I apologize for the chaos, but if you're new, please pipe in and say this is your first time, you just got logged in, whatever. I'm whipping off if you think what I'm doing over here is something special, I'm just dabbing my paintbrush over here. I kind of just go with kind of how I feel, and this is how I feel. I don't know if that makes sense, but anyway. So the funny thing is, I used to play a lot of music before we would start, and Ustream changed things, and so it started to pick up the music, when we would start, and I'm gonna do. There we go. This is a baby wipe, so all I'm doing is over that amazing stencil. We don't want to cover that amazing stencil, right? So anyway, I would play the music, and then I found out that the Germans, anything that's licensed music, because obviously music is licensed, and so it would cut out when I would upload it to YouTube. It would not be played in Germany, and I started getting emails from some German fans, which didn't even know they existed. Oh my God, Aerosmith. And you don't want to upset the Germans, I guess, and found out they couldn't. I couldn't figure out why week after week. I'm opening my window because the sun's down. Jamie, you can come in here and look. I won't even put you on camera. So anyway, I found out that there's a seat right there, and you're not even anywhere near the camera. There you go. So this is Hunter's girlfriend who just walked in. So now I truly have a live audience. Anyway, so I found out in Germany, for some reason, my videos weren't recording there, and I had licensing infringements, which I totally understand. And of course, I would never do that because as a photographer, I wouldn't want people infringing on my photos and stuff. But I did start getting emails from the Germans, and I was laughing because I did not know there was 1 or 2 people in Germany who watch me. So there you go, Andy. So Jamie, what I'm doing is painting something, and I don't really practice it, obviously. Can you tell? That's just my background. And I work with this awesome paint company. Yep. And so I'm using all their paints. And yes, I clean up as I go because I'm completely OCD. So anyway, somebody asked the other day, why am I not playing music and singing as much? But I am happy now that we're getting requests for my singing. So are you artistic? I love it. Oh, you're in college. Yeah. So Mom, did we establish you're here for a Monday? My mom and dad are there. Oh, there we go. Carolyn said this is my first time watching live. Welcome, Carolyn. So up here I can see people. This video right here is aiming down, and then I have one on my laptop, but they can't see me, so only this. So this is what they're seeing, and then people are chatting. Yeah, and if you walk, they can't see you if you walk. I mean, unless you go like this. Yeah. normal. Okay. So my dad is very artistic, and he has been live painting with me. He's very popular. Okay, so all I'm going to do is take a heat gun just to speed up this drying process. If there's anybody else who's new who's watching, make sure you join our Facebook group. I mean, you don't have to. We're not going to come after you or anything. Except for Andy Skinner. That does not apply to you. Anything I say right now, anything I say, do not allow, okay. Good, good, good. Brenda just typed in, we can see Jamie. They can't. What they can see is what's right here. See, I don't even want to be seen. Okay. So I pretty much have to make sure that this is dry. Oh, so I took some white gesso, which is this, and then I took this stencil right here.
You do that before you start painting on top?
Yep. Yep. And so Andy, who is online, designed all these. So I was using his just because he was here. But if he was not here, I would have used a much better stencil. Okay. And then I just went over, I just painted. There we go. Thanks, Angie. So Angie probably wants to be painting, and now she's typing a mile a minute. Sorry about that, Angie. Okay, so now I'm going to take, oops, some Payne's Gray, which I hope I have some left, because I'm pretty much out of everything. There we go. Yes.
Is this only live, or can they rewatch this?
They can rewatch it tomorrow. They can go, I upload it all to YouTube. They're actually chatting live, so they're interacting.
Yeah.
But tomorrow they'll see it up on YouTube.
Okay.
And then it goes on my website, and anything that I used on the project, they'll be able to see, and like all the colors and stuff. So that if they want to reproduce it or, you know, make something, I encourage that. You know, I want you to, which by the way, Andy, awesome videos. If you haven't gone to Andy Skinner's Facebook page, I say this because he's did some techniques on rusting, which 1 and 2 are up. I don't know how many episodes of rusting there will be, but it's kind of like you have to go from, you have to see every one, I'm sure. He's going to kill me after this. Kind of never going to live this down. So anyway, 1 and 2 are up, and I will probably I will share the links. I just have not been working all day. But if you want to know how to make something look old, he is the king of making look things old. I'm going to get in so much trouble. We work trade shows together. Okay, so this is just Payne's Gray that I'm just taking a really dry brush. I'm not wetting the brush. Love this color. And are you guys feeling the red flower or the purple flower I talked about? Because I am going to do something bold.
Can I have a vote?
Yes.
Red.
Red. Okay. Well, you heard it, people. Sorry. And no purple. And I know I'm going to have purple fans yelling at me, but I was kind of in the mood for red anyway. But I was going to go red and purple until everybody started yelling green. And okay. So that's all that was. All right. So yeah, so if you have not gone to Andy Skinner's Facebook page, go to it and see episode 1 and 2 on how to rust, which is, by the way, some riveting stuff. And is there going, oh, I'm hearing red, everybody's yelling, red. Is there going to be an episode 3? That's what I need to know. Okay, it's going to be red. It's going to be red. I'm going to go with my favorite red. If you don't have Pyro red, no, yep. Oh my god. Okay. Red flower, purple doodles. Okay. There we go. You see that color? That's what we're going with today. All right, so now we're gonna make sure that's dry again. Oh, here, there we go. Thank you, Angie, for just sharing Andy's page. Perfect. Okay. Perfect, perfect. I need a paintbrush. Here. So it's awesome to have you guys here. You guys know you're welcome any and all times. But you're going home soon. College is over.
That's true.
It's so relaxing. Okay, so any other questions I'm looking up? I have, okay. Pyro Red. Am I saying that right? Episode 3 is already filmed. Okay. Pyrrole Red. And Andy told me this, and I'm not sure if it's right, but I believe it's the Ferrari Red. Correct me if I'm wrong, because I know you will. Episode 3 is already filmed. So if you guys are waiting for 50 Shades of Grey 2, How to Rust It with Andy 3 is coming out sooner than 50 Shades of Grey. Somebody just said, I didn't even know there was going to be a third one. I'm in trouble for this. So I work a lot with Andy. And I give, so now what I'm doing is just going over this with some gesso, and I'm just going to come up with some sort of random active flower here. I don't know why I didn't go higher. I don't know even why I didn't go the other way. Could have gone the other way. Okay. I don't know what I did. You know what? We can do another Andy Skinner stencil. That's what we can do. Yes. Thank you, Angie, for filling in. So what I have, Jamie, is because I can't type, talk, text. I used to do this all myself, but I have moderators who do all the typing for me. So it's really awesome because then I don't have to feel this, need to. And I can't actually I can't follow all the chat either. So sometimes people get a little boo-ha-ha with me because I don't. But I do try to the next day. If you want to email me because you feel like I didn't respond or have, there better be an odd number of petals. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Thank you. I don't know what we're doing with all this airspace up here. That was not smart. It could have gone even higher. Oh, well. I guess I could go. This might be the biggest flower known to man. You know what? We'll just go more up here. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Oh, here we go. Yes, the pigment was designed by Ferrari. Feeling so much like a geek now. Really? Just now? Just now you're feeling that way? Okay. Really? Could have been a lot sooner. Thank you, Mom. Butterfly. My parents always come up with these ideas. My parents log in, and then they always come up with these ideas like, oh my God, why don't you put a dragonfly or a moth on there? It's always these hard ideas. Never easy. I knew it was something after a car. But in a butterfly. Dad, are you hitting the grape juice again? So I'll have to give you the dates of when the Monday is that my dad will be here. A ladybug. Gee, Mom. Yeah, a ladybug.
What if that's like a card and get them after me?
Oh, that's hard. That's all hard. When they punch a bumblebee. Does anybody have a mute button on my parents tonight? Okay. I hope that's dry.
Actually, no, ladybug then I would match the flower.
Yeah, see? There we go. See? Oh, Andy said no butterflies. Andy, what about a doll face that is scary? I'm sure that you would like that, right? So we have very different. So if you guys don't know this, we welcome you guys to give us ideas. But Andy and I earlier this year, I would say that was March or so, March or May. No, March. It is May. He is very different. His style is very different than mine. Mine is happy and bright and colorful, and his is what is yours? Industrial. It's industrial I don't steam. Well, he doesn't like the word steampunk. Something. And so we were at a trade show, and I had this. I said to him, "Why don't we paint something in each other's color palette and in each other's style?" But of course, it was really difficult for me. So we did that, and we both did 11 by 17. Now maybe it was 12 by something, because this is 11 by 14. So this was what I painted. This was his color
That's
palette.
actually really interesting.
Andy just said, "You call this happy?" So this was my take on Andy's color palette. Then we worked a trade show together, and we dared each other. And what we did was we passed this canvas back and forth.
That's cool.
Yeah, and so we worked, and we collaborated on a piece. Truly, this piece is happy. What? Oh. Okay, so somebody says if you're getting a black screen, you might have to hit refresh. I'm sorry if that's happening. Ustream is free, and I'm still here as far as I know. Yeah, and my connection is good. You know why? There's no teenagers downloading movies. How weird is that? So anyway, so if you're curious about if you're curious about kind of creating outside your comfort zone, I highly suggest you collaborate with another artist. And now we're looking to do something else. So if you guys have any ideas and you want to get involved, let me know, because that's what we're doing. We are looking at doing something else, aren't we? Did Andy tune out now because he says that? Yeah, so somebody says if Ustream app. So if you guys are on an iPad or something, it can be, oh, I just dropped the paintbrush. That was awesome. I was holding the paintbrush with two hands, so that's okay. More paint will fix it. So I really do highly suggest both experiences were a lot of fun. I would say more so, I'm not liking that too. I don't like that paintbrush. Oh, there we go. And I had fun. I'm sure he did too. I'm answering for him. Did you not, Andy? I don't know what color that middle should be, but I'm thinking it's not going to be so. All right. What? Oops, nope. Okay. I'm going to start this. All right. But I'm going to doodle the inside of the flower, so the top of it. Okay, I'm kind of looking up, so if I get any questions, and if you have any questions, you can ask them. Angie will let me know. Oh, that's a good idea. Okay, so now I'm going to take any ideas in a new collaboration would be welcome. I guess he's not going to say that he had fun in the first one or the first two. Yeah, we would love it. You can email or text us or whatever. No, I mean, you guys all want Andy Skinner's phone number. I'll give it to you right now. Kidding. But it would be great. We are looking, and if you guys want to get involved, we are looking to involve people too. So this is just a stipple brush. And I was blending two colors. I was blending yellow oxide and something. Hands of yellow light. And I'm pretty happy with that. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm going to read what he said. He said, oh, it was a ton of fun, and she had to put up with me, but I know we both enjoyed it. It's not exactly what he said, but I think I paraphrased it. All right.
Close enough.
Yeah, it was close enough. Yeah, I don't really, if he really wants everybody to hear it, he'll type it again. All right. I think that's going to be black. Oh, all right. Carbon black. No other better color. So with these paints, a little goes a long way. Trust me on that.
What type of paint is it?
This is Deco Arts mixed media fluid acrylics. So those are all deco art too. That's a different line that's on my wall.
Yeah.
And I need to figure out how to get more wall space. So what's going to happen in the next couple of months is this whole, I don't want to tell John, but the whole office is going to be emptied out. I don't have a steady hand tonight. So, okay. I don't have a steady hand at all. Okay. Okay. I think I'm done with that. So, those are paint. And what I do is I put aside everything I'm using, and then tomorrow or so, you'll see it on my website. Okay, Otter's Inn had a really awesome idea, Andy. You need to use my stamps this next collaboration. So I have a line of stamps too, Jamie, and so does Andy, but mine are way better than his. So you can be the judge. So these are mine. Oh, they're repeats, and these are his. Oh, I found a butterfly.
Like actual ink?
They're rubber stamps.
Oh.
So those are his. Ooh, who just said lighthouse theme? Okay, is somebody writing these ideas down? I know Andy's not. Wow, Andy, why didn't I just hand them to you at the last show? I'll just send you them. Send me your address. Do that. Send me your address. I'll just send them to you. I will. Why didn't I just hand them to you the last show? Okay. I'm probably going to need, this is, it's pretty good. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to line, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to line it in black. Okay, I like the sea theme. Whoever's saying that's kind of an interesting idea. Yes, yes. I kind of like that theme. Okay. So Jamie, you don't have to judge, but we both know who you. This.
Already implied.
Yeah. All right. Good girl. So I'm just taking. I wish I could find my liner paintbrush, which this is sort of okay, but I have several other liner paintbrushes that are packed up because I just came back from somewhere and I didn't unpack them. But any thin brush, and this is just black, carbon black paint. All right. Okay.
Are you going to use one of these stamps on that picture?
I'm actually thinking I might use something from here, or I might use some of his texture stamps, which I really do like his texture stamps, but don't ever let him know that I said that because it's kind of.
Those ones are cool.
Sailboats, oceanscape things found washed ashore. Okay. Okay. Here we go. You guys are giving us a really hard theme, but I'm liking it. I wish my hands were a little steadier. They're not tonight. All right. Alrighty. I'm looking for a room key. Let's see. This was my last day in Chicago the other. Let's see. Do I have my SLS key? No. Oh, I don't have that. I don't even know what these are. Okay. So I am going to come in. I just want to use the rest of this paint. So I saved my room keys, Jamie. And I've done a lot of traveling lately, so this comes in handy. But you can also use your dad's credit card. I don't think he'd like that, but Go for it. No flowers. I will agree to no flowers. And I will push myself. I'm probably going to have a secret flower hidden in there. But it doesn't need to be obvious. Okay. Oh, yeah. So this is just a room key or credit card or something that you have around. I almost want black hearts on this, believe it or not. Like, I am feeling black hearts. Okay. All right. Did you all get ice cream?
Mhm.
Is it good?
Yeah. Nikki and I got the same thing, and then Joey and Hunter got the same. We're all twinning.
Oh. Joey and mint. Yes. Mint. Anything. Did, I'm seeing that Andy Skin. Oh. Why don't we have a wine theme? Why don't we have a...
Do you have to drink the wine while you're doing it?
Of course. So what happened was the last thing was we gave ourselves, like, we were at a trade show and this idea came up and we were working together and we said, oh yeah, we'll just go home and then we'll do this project and it'll be no problem, right? Well, we ended up both traveling various times, so we gave ourselves a month deadline. We had to ask for an extension. So the night before the extension, I think I was texting, are you done? Are you done? And he's in England, so neither one of us did it until the night before. It was like, oh God, how bad that you have this deadline looming for 2 months. And then the night before, it was kind of like mad dash to paint. Okay. Okay, there we go. So, what are we missing on this? All right. Oh, hi, Andy. The other Andy. Okay. Good night, Andy Skinner. Hello, Andy, other Andy. Thank you for tuning in. So, guys, we don't have to use any more Andy Skinner stencils. Well, that's fine. Thanks, Andy. Talk to you soon. Alrighty. So then I'm going to take this awesome grease pencil and welcome Andy, the other Andy. How confusing. One's leaving at the same time, the other one's logging in. So this grease pencil is activated by water. I just wanted to darken this in a little bit, and I probably darkened it too much. So the good thing is I can take it away too. Good. Okay. 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 Good news. All right. Good news. Good news. All right. I almost feel like we do need something up here. You know what? I do need something up there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do this. Hold on. Gesso. I know you guys are going to go nuts when I do this, but I'm going to do black hearts in here somehow with some sort of doodle, and we probably are not going to have, this is going to be like this. Okay. And we got to have a time check. Oh, it's only 6:52. So I try to show that you can paint in an hour, and that's usually what I... Oh, they're talking baseball in there. See, it never changes.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's
Oh my God. Oh my God.
One of the reasons why.
Yeah. No, yeah. I have to remove myself too. Okay. Hi, Andy. How are you doing? Okay. And I'm going to put, I have to do everything in odd numbers, so it's kind of...
Yeah. My mom has that same thing.
Yeah.
Because she used to take art classes with my grandma, and
yeah.
her thing was she hated even numbers.
Hate it. I think I would like your mother. Okay.
Probably. You guys
So-
are gonna have wine and do paint together.
Wine and do paint together would be like my key thing. All right. And then I'm going to come in. I'm doing it. Yes, black hearts. Oh my God, somebody just, oh, that's not black. Yes, it is. Okay, good. The lighting is just perfect right now. I don't know why. I thought it was going to be dark in here. Okay, so here we go. It's kind of like black-hearted leaves. Whoops. So my painting style, Jamie, is a little sporadic. So I just try to prove to people, because a lot of people buy stuff and then they never use it. And I am a big advocate of use and buy and
Just
yeah, and
try
do it
whatever.
and try
Do
whatever.
multiple pieces.
It happens to be that I work for the paint company. You know, I work with them a lot, so I get a lot of paint. But even if I didn't, this paint goes a long way. So I kind of I use
I was
try
gonna
to.
say, you're using drops.
I know,
Right here.
and I try to use only what, like if I haven't used the paint up, I figure out where. And we're going to connect these with some sort of doodle of some nature. And then I don't think I'm going to put a title on this. This is just going to be as it is. Okay, I'm happy with that. There we go. So, and then I'm going to bring this in. Okay. And this is a grease pencil. So, which yes, are on sale right now. Oh, way out of the line. Way out of the line. But that's okay. And then I'm going to just gather it in with a doodle of some nature. Okay. So, cool. I didn't mess up a lot of paintbrushes tonight. So this is activated by water, and all I have to do is just go in and I can blend it, and I can blend it with my finger too. Oops, too much. See, if they're not in there talking about baseball, they're looking at baseball. I would leave the baseball field, never want to talk about baseball.
I mean, I like it.
Yeah.
And I was always a fan before I met
Yeah.
Hunter, but it grew excessively this year.
Now you have to live and breathe it.
Yeah, it's getting a little
I do too. Yeah. I do too, trust me.
Yeah.
And I like it, but you know.
I like going with my dad. To get
Yeah.
we go, so that's fun because we don't play it. We just go eat a dog, walk around the stadium.
So great.
That's my kind of game.
But this is a lot of baseball, SDSU. Yeah. Okay. How is that, everybody? Okay.
I like that.
Look at this. Somebody says, I think Tracy has a mixture of Andy and... So now I have to do what I said I'm going to do, and that is I'm going to try and bring this all together. And okay. Whoops. Oh. I have a black... These are black paint pens, but none of them are really in incredible shape. Oh, somebody's working out. Okay, here we go. Okay. So, and oh, that's my son. Yes. Do you have Post-it notes? Oh God. Why do I feel like that's going to be a bad thing? So my son's a senior. Why do I have this feeling that me saying yes means my Post-it notes are going to end up like on the principal's desk or something?
Have you ever seen those pranks being pulled?
Yes, and I've been waiting all year because I'm sure he's part of it.
I did it to my friend.
Of course I have Post-it notes. Now what are you going to do with them?
You can have 3.
Yeah, you can have 3. Okay. And then I'm gonna come back. So I don't think this is going to have any massive title of any type. The next question from my son is going to be how many. I guarantee it. This is how I know. How many? I have 52,000. You're welcome to put them on the principals. Oh, Andy wants to know who is with me tonight. So Andy, Hunter, and his girlfriend are here. So his girlfriend is just joining me and hanging out while everybody else talks baseball. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just baseball talk 24/7 around here. And we're girls. We don't want to talk baseball 24/7. Okay. Here we go. Oh, that's cool. There we go. All right. I'm going to probably have to add lights on here because I can't see my own artwork. Okay, good. Okay. Alrighty. So what I want to do is just going to add a little bit around this. I had Hunter in here earlier. Okay. Kind of think. Oops, wrong color.
I'm assuming you painted your apron too.
Yeah. Nothing escapes me around here. Yes, I did. Actually, this is a class I taught. Usually wine glasses too. I've taught a lot of wine glass painting classes, but we did an apron theme one time. Okay. So now I just want to darken all the edges here. I'm just going to go over this. This is just a Memento black stamp pad, and I kind of like it because I can drag it over the texture of what we did in the beginning. I don't really think this is going to have a title. I mean, I could add a title, but what do you guys think? I think this is just itself. This is just itself. So if you have any of these wood things, I use these too. I'll just come in and okay. Okay. Oh, who said silver? Oh my God, do I have silver? You know what would be cool in the swirls is silver paint. Hold on. I gotta have silver in here. Hold on. Whoever said silver, awesome idea. I have, oh, no, that's different. Okay, hold on. I know I saw something. I know I have gold. Okay, there is, no. I pulled out gold earlier. I gotta move this thing. I'm looking. I think I should just put these in upside down. That's what I should do. Oh, but I put all my initials on them. Ah, metallic. Oh, that's gold. Do I have metallic silver? Ah, be damned. I do. Who said silver? What kind of paper are you using? I will show you what I'm using so that you can see it. And it's on sale. So this is what I'm using. It's 11 by 14 and it is mixed media. It's 140 pounds. It's what the weight that I'm trying to get down to, ironically. I aspire to be the weight of my paper. Okay, silver and turquoise next week. Who's saying that? I'm actually going to add hints of silver in this right now, whether you like it or not. Oh, yeah. Okay. And it is metallic. You guys have to write down these ideas or email them to me because by the time next Monday rolls around, I am on a completely different plane of living. So you have to email stuff to me. And I believe I'm here next week. Oh, you know where I want them. I am here next week, so I think we're good to go. I think June, I am little to no travel. And I know I will have a trip coming up in August. I have 2 trips, so I'm taking just a little. So this is metallic. The paints come in metallic colors too. So I'm just going to add a little bit to these doodles. And I can go back in with a pen. Okay. Oh yeah. I know it. I know Lori would at some point be on here right now, and Lori's daughter is graduating this week, so I know she's not here, but she would be telling me to back it off and you're done. So at what point? 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I need one more swirl in here. Odd numbers. All right. Okay. And then, okay. I love silver. Silver and gold. What's that movie? Rudolph? Something?
No, I don't think it's a.
What's the song? Silver and gold. Who's the guy?
No idea. But
Come on. Silver and gold. Is it Snowman? The snowman guy?
Frosty?
Right. Oh, I can see the guy in my head. Rudolph. It has to be Rudolph. Rudolph. Okay, I need one more. I need one more swirl somewhere. It has to be coming out of someplace. Oh, you know what it's going to be coming out of? Because I had an odd number. I can't do it. Okay, there we go. Burl Ives, thank you. Thank you.
I would not have gotten it.
Yeah, you're too young. You're too young. Although you really, okay. So I think, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm just adding little dots. I think I'm kind of done. I mean, now I'm just kind of adding crazy details, but so this is, you know, my favorite food ball pen. How are you guys feeling about this? Did I cover all the colors everybody needed me to do? Does it need a saying? Do I need to do something? Do I need to just stop before I'm not like that? So you can erase that. Good. Oops. I have no more clean fingers. Okay. There we go. All right. You're welcome, Jamie. All right. Any questions? Because I'm about ready to wrap it up. I think I'm going to just be done with it tonight. And I cannot believe I'm saying that, but I think I'm done. Did I hit all the colors we needed to? Do we have colors written down for next week? Do we have tons of ideas that were just flowing? Oh my God. I almost just don't want to put anything else on it. I don't want to. Look at me. I almost don't want to put anything on it. But then I'm going to continue to stand here and just paint on it. Okay. So I have no clean skin left on my hands. Okay. Good night, Otters Inn. And look at this. We had no issues. Can you believe it? I'm turning this back to me. Hello. Turning this away. I think we were streaming. We're on. We're still on. And it's done. Can I answer any questions? No, it's dark. It is dark, dark, dark. Okay, no words. Does that mean you have no word to describe it? Or yeah, I don't think I'm going to put words on it. I have just gotten to the point where I just don't need to word everything. Yes, Carolyn asked, do I seal the painting? So I do 2 things. I seal it with, depending on what I've used, but I use some pens on it. So what I will do is I will use a spray adhesive. Thank you, Tracy. And let me answer that question. Great question. I usually go in and use a fixative such as this or the gloss one. I spray it. And then I also use either a, the Media Line has 5 varnishes, matte, no, satin, matte, gloss, soft touch, and semi-something. Soft touch. Modeling, yes. So I will go and do a brush on when I'm all done. Kind of really had fun with this. I was envisioning, I actually was thinking about, that's why I wanted to use the purple. The purple is pretty dark. So, and I don't think I got anything on my shirt yet. So I'm quite, thank you so much. Thank you, Angie, for moderating tonight. Oh, and good, Andy's moderating too. Oh, okay, so this will be in a recording tomorrow because nobody is downloading a movie right now, and everything was fine. And I know it was a holiday weekend, and I hope everybody enjoyed it. This is, I've got most of my kids under one household right now, so I'm so thrilled. Semi-gloss. Satin. I think that's what, hold on, let me tell you what they are. Satin varnish, gloss varnish, soft touch varnish. I have gloss out. I think there's a really matte one. I'm going to answer this question. Ultra matte. Maybe there's only 4. Hold on. I know they just get back on my satin. No, I already have satin. Ultra matte varnish, gloss, soft touch. Maybe there's 4. Maybe I'm making up varnishes. Satin varnish. I love satin. It happens to be one of my favorites, but I'll have to look that up. You know what? I can't stand it. I'm looking it up. I should have the answers to that question anyway. So, if all else fails, go to the. I was saying. Okay, here's the line. Oh, this is from last year. 4. Sorry. Ultra matte, satin, and gloss, and soft touch. 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4. This was last year's catalog anyway. So, okay. There are 4. Okay. So, until tomorrow, I think everything on the website is like 25% off. I think, and the stamps are on their own special as well. So if you're waiting to get stamps or anything, now's the time because the end of the month, everything's going off sale. But I think tomorrow's the Memorial Day sale ends. So it was super successful, and I'm happy to be making some shelf space. Okay. And I am going to tune out because I have enough time to say goodbye. I finished on time, which is awesome. And I don't feel panicked, which is even more awesome. And hi, it's pretty bright. Stay tuned on my website tomorrow. The full details, the website, the list. It's usually by tomorrow or Wednesday. I'll work on it tonight. I just would like to go spend some time with the kids. So any questions, drop me an email at info@tracyweinzapfelstudios.com, which I will type in here unless somebody beats me to it because I'm very slow. It is. I need to go make sure everything's right because I still have tons on the shelf. I have tons of colors of paint. Okay. Thank you, Angie, for filling in. And if I can answer any, there's tons of mediums. I mean, I need to go make sure the inventory's right, but I know the misters are pretty much sold out. So I didn't use those tonight because I didn't want people getting mad at me. Okay, all good? All right, I'm done. I will see you next Monday. And thank you so much. And thank you. It's so great when look at my broadband. It's just happening. It's so great. Okay. All right, guys. Good night. I'm just ready to tune out. Good night. Good night. Yes.